told, guys, some of you are going to fail to achieve your dreams. Some of you are going to fail to see your full potential. Not because you're not working towards your dreams. Not because you don't have an action plan towards your goals. But the reason being, you don't know you. You don't know yourself. You don't know the power which the Most High God has given you. You don't know the abilities which the Most High God has given unto you. Today, I have come with a revelation which will help you to know yourself. This revelation will help you to change the way you see yourself, the way you see the next person, the way you see your friends, the way you see everyone whom you meet in your life. So this revelation is, you are a God. You are a small God. You are a little God. So to understand this revelation, let's begin with the creation process of mankind by God. So let's go into the Bible. In the book of Genesis 1 verse 26, it says, "Then God said, let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that he may rule over the fish in the sea, over the birds in the sky, and over livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that moves along the ground." So, we need to understand the idea of God before he made man. So the first idea of God was to make man in his own image, in his own likeness. So what is an image? An image, it is a visual representation of something. So that if we were created in God's image, it means that we represent God here on earth. We have something of God which is in us. We are like God. So that makes us automatically small gods. So I am a little God. You are a small God. He is a God. You understand? So when I say you are a God, I'm not saying you're supposed to be worshipped. But small gods, they worship the big God who is in heaven. And did you know that our ancestors, they knew about this revelation way before us? And they have mastered it up to the extent that they implemented it in their daily life. Let me show you this. The word God, it is translated to shaMWARI in Shona. And the word friend, it is translated to shaMWARI in Shona. So we see the word shaMWARI appearing both in these names. Right? So they knew that a friend is a shaMWARI. shaMWARI meaning a small God. So they used to remind each other every time when they meet someone, they meet a friend, they meet a neighbor, they used to call each other, hello shaMWARI, hello shaMWARI, hello small God. How are you, small God? Urise shaMWARI, you are a small God. And I want you to understand this, that our ancestors, they were monotheists. What do I mean when I say that? I mean, they worshipped the one true God who is in heaven. Yes, they had their own way of going to God, which I'm not going to dwell much on. But they understand the revelation that Musikawan, the God, is the one who created man. And we are like God. That's why they called a friend a shaMWARI. So hello shaMWARI, hello small God. You are a God, you are a small God. And you need small God. What I want you to learn from this video is you are a God. That's the first thing. You were created in the image and the likeness of God. The big God who is in heaven. Then the second thing is you possess the Spirit of God in you. You possess the abilities of God in you. You have the attributes of a big God who is in heaven. And what is the first thing which we learn from the big God who is in heaven? The first thing is he was a creator. So when the God in heaven was a creator, so it means you as a small God, you are also a creator. You can create whatever you want in your life. You can create the happiness which you want in your life. You can create the money, the riches, the wealth, everything. Just because God has given you His Spirit. God has given you His abilities. Because you have the Spirit of God which is in you. It means you are also a creator. We have a lot of people, famous people who have created, who have invented things in this world. Why? Because they knew that they were creators. They knew that they possessed the ability of creating, of inventing everything. So you also know your abilities, know your strength, know your power, which the Most High God has given you. You can also be a creator. You can also have everything which you want. Why? Because God has given you His Spirit. You are like God. You are in the image of God. You are in the likeness of God. Thank you guys for watching this video up to the end. Make sure you like, share, and comment. And please subscribe. And Part 2 is coming. Don't forget Part 2 is coming, where I will share more revelation on this topic. You are a God. And always remember that you are a God and you are a